Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you can get those notifications, okay? This read is going to be for Leo. So Leo, I'm seeing that the air is strongly influencing the cycle of this read. The air sign represents the planet Mercury. It also represents the northern wind. Okay, yeah. I'm like, did I say some northern wind during the cycle of this read? Yeah. So the northern wind also represents community and partnership, a sense of sovereignty as you are navigating through your tribe or your community. Okay, and since Leos are fire signs, I'm seeing that this, like what has happened during the cycle of the read, may have been like the air that was fueling the fire, or like giving the fire oxygen, right? Something like that. So let's get into the read. I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security in people. One of those things that I'm seeing that you've been experiencing during the cycle of this read is mistakes, accidents, things that maybe you didn't mean to happen. And then I'm also seeing that like you might have gotten your feelings hurt, or you may have hurt someone's feelings, something like that. And then I'm also seeing the angel of death for you, so that just represents like a time of change and transformation, okay? Especially in the regard where like I'm seeing spilled milk, so it's like an accident, maybe like something not so great that happened, and like there was an insult or someone's feelings were hurt or something like that, and then the angel of death just like representing a change, transformation, or something like that, okay? I am seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson during the cycle of this read in regard to parenting and festering wounds with the western wind. The western wind represents process. So during the cycle of this read, I am seeing that there may have been like a process of some type of festering wound, like maybe something not so great that happened to you during your childhood. With that western wind, like the process of how you maybe were wounded or hurt over an accident or something not so great that happened when you were younger, and then how maybe someone never apologized to you or you never forgave someone, and that wound started to fester. So I'm also seeing that that was like going face to face, almost head to head with parenting. So I don't know if this has something to do with your parenting or if it has to do with your parents' parenting, okay? So take it as it resonates. That's just what I'm seeing. So it could also have to do with you and the dynamic of the relationship with your children or your child. So if it's you that was the child, you know, and it's about your parents, then that's one thing. Though if it's about you being the parent and then your children, then that's, you know, another. So just take it as it resonates. That's just what I'm seeing has been going on during the cycle of the read with you, okay? So I'm also seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to the northern wind. Like I said, the element air does definitely come from the northern wind, and it also represents the end of a cycle. So with that northern wind, I'm seeing Broadway. So that whole what is the name of that movie? there's definitely a movie that everyone's been talking about. I think it's called Wicked or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, the movie that's like on Broadway, well, it was on Broadway and then it became a movie or something like that. So there's a message on the Broadway card that says that like it's all a show. So what I'm saying is that maybe you felt like, or your children feel like, the way that you parented, or you feel like the way that your parents learned how to parent was like a show. And to a certain extent, that is somewhat correct, because we do learn by the way of what is exemplified within our communities and our reality. That's why it's coming from the northern wind. And that's also applied to when there are wounds that happen within our families, you know, in private, or also, you know, how they're displayed in public when certain situations happen, right? So that's just what I'm seeing, that you went through a lot during the cycle of this read, and I'm definitely seeing that, or understanding why it is that you will be seeking security in people during the cycle of this read, like why your spirit of true self will want to be seeking security in people because of what it is that's going on. Okay, so I'm also seeing Cupid's arrow. So that's representing that you should have faith, know that love is coming, that there may be some type of surprise invitation, or like you're struck by love. So I'm seeing that you could have been in love with someone, or that's what's happening like in your life right now, or somewhere along the lines there was like a loving relationship involved that may have been affected by something that happened when you were younger. Okay, I'm also seeing the talking card. The talking card represents someone being interested in you, or you being interested in someone else. You're waiting to hear back from someone, or someone waiting to hear back from you. Text messages, calls, emails, communications. Communications definitely have to do with the western wind. So this could have to do with those communications involving your parents, involving things that happened to you during your childhood, or also could have to do with this loving relationship and connection that you have with someone, where maybe you were discussing things that happened in your childhood, or you're discussing your parenting style. Something like that is happening with this talking card. And you also could be wanting to talk to someone more, or your children could be wanting to talk to you more, or you could be wanting to talk to your parents more. Whatever the situation is, take it as it resonates, okay? I'm also seeing the heartbroken card. So the heartbroken card is pretty much self-explanatory. It's showing me that, and then I'm all, you know, when I'm seeing the western wind and of the festering wounds and the spilled milk and like needing healing, right? Surrounding you seeking security from people. It's like maybe you're trying to fill a void, or like I said, some type of wound with the relationships that you have with people. And so I'm seeing like heartbroken, deeply hurt or sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, or some type of breakup that happened. I'm also seeing key on a ring. So it's showing me that you may feel like you have a bunch of options, people that you can date around with. Like it does say that you're seeking security in people. So I'm just seeing that you may have been exploring your options, dating around. Maybe you were in some type of unconventional relationships. Maybe there was a one-night stand, or you could even be feeling like you're being strung along, okay? The emotions and the specific messages that are associated with this read are for you to feel satisfied, for you not to feel miserable. This is a natural read. I'm seeing the message that you may need to heal, or that's evident. For you not to feel upset. So you may have felt like you needed to heal during the cycle of the read because you were upset, and that's because we're seeing that there was some type of heartbreak, and maybe that you felt like you were being strung along, okay? For you not to feel confused, for you not to feel impulsive. Maybe you were feeling frisky, and I'm seeing that you're in your own zone, or the person or people that are involved are in their own zone, okay? So considering the fact that the air is like that northern wind, feeling like it's all a show, that may have created like the dynamic of parent to child, and when something not so great happens, how it is that you handle it, how it is that you heal from it. And if that kind of thing was never addressed when you were younger, then being able to heal from it puts you in an energy of not being toxic. I don't know what other way to, any other kind of way to say it though. Like, if you do the inner work to heal from it on your own, or you get help to be able to heal from it, then you don't carry on patterns or cycles of toxic behavior, okay? So if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that have been offered to me is the 5 of Cups reverse. With the 5 of Cups reversed, I am seeing this this person, the energy is like, I don't have no regrets. I don't have any regrets. I don't feel sad or distraught or depressed or remorseful about anything that may have happened in the past. Cups of milk that were spilled over, you know, mistakes, accidents that may have happened. Like, I got over it. And that's the 5 of Cups kind of energy, like no love lost here. And I'm seeing that normally that to make an offer like that is kind of rare. However, that's the offer, and I accepted it. So it's also being received as like a brilliant kind of energy. So cool. Thank you. The energy that I see you in for the cycle of the read is the Ace of Cups. So if this Ace of Cups is representing like something that you're passionate about that's being offered to you, it could be like a new loving relationship with that Cupid's arrow card. Definitely could be representing like a new loving relationship, or also, like I said, an opportunity to do something that you're passionate about, okay? Definitely got God pouring into your cup. So you're being received in this energy is like normal. This is like common for you to be getting the kind of attention energy where people are pouring into your cup, like you being in a loving relationship. You attract that kind of energy. Also, you're being received as like not mischievous, not sneaky, and very lively, okay? In the past positions during the cycle of this read, I am seeing that you were challenged with some type of backstabbing situation where there was some heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, something like that didn't sit well with you in the past. You were challenged with. You inherited those challenges by the way of your bloodline, because it takes humans to make humans. However, all human beings are not made without God source energy. So you also have the strength and the ability to overcome those challenges, okay? What I'm seeing is that you overcame the challenge of being backstabbed. And then you were in the Page of Swords energy, where you just wanted to understand and seek the truth. The Page of Swords is like someone that's very optimistic about seeking and finding information and getting to the root of how it is that they can move forward with the correct information. So in this energy, you are being received as like graceful, painless, very like easygoing, right? Then I'm seeing that you were in the Six of Cups energy. The Six of Cups energy represents that you were in the dynamic of a relationship with someone where you were either being supportive or being supported. You felt like this person could give you guidance, or this person felt that way about you. Either way, take it as it resonates. The dynamic of the relationship is based off of reliability. Like you all felt like you could trust and depend on each other, is what I'm seeing. You were being seen as bold and glorious and brave in this energy, because maybe you were stepping outside of your comfort zone when you explored this relationship. This could be someone that was in your family, like it could have been your parents. It could have been you that was the parent, and you were exploring the dynamic of having that kind of solid relationship with your children. Take it as it resonates, okay? I'm also seeing the Ace of Rods, which is showing me that there was a big purchase that was made. This could represent a car, a house. The Ace of Rods represents a tool, a resource that is used to represent stability and foundation within your life. It also contributes to your success, or like what you, I'm hearing accolades, like what it is that you lay a claim to. So the Ace of Rods, right? You bought something new. In this energy, you're being received as like adorable, charming, or maybe whatever it is that you bought was new was like adorable, charming, though it's also being received as like really fabulous and wonderful and incredible. So most things that are new are fabulous, incredible, and amazing. That's why we buy them, okay? So then towards the end of the cycle of the read, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is showing me that whatever the Ace of Rods was, it was an investment in your future and your success. So with the Six of Pentacles is showing me that towards the end of the cycle of the read, you were in the energy of being in a great relationship with your finances. Like the amount of money that comes in doesn't supersede the amount of money that you have to spend on the cost of living. So you spend less than you earn, and you're comfortable. Maybe even more than comfortable. Way more comfortable than most people, because you also have the ability to be charitable in how it is that you manage your finances, okay? You're being received in the Six of Pentacles energy as very natural, easygoing, also hardworking and diligent in what it is that you do for work. You're also being received as not shallow, okay? So I'm seeing, this is where I'm seeing more of like the I'm in my own zone kind of energy, because you're focused on maintaining that good relationship that you have with your finances and that flow of it all, okay? As far as the relationship stuff and festering wounds and parenting, the only thing that I'm seeing that could be relative to that is the Six of Cups energy and the Page of Swords energy, because maybe somewhere within the dynamic of maybe a mistake that was made during your childhood, or somehow in whatever way you were hurt during your childhood, you felt betrayed, or maybe you felt backstabbed, or whatever the situation was. I'm seeing that you wanted to be in an energy of seeking security in people, and with that Page of Swords energy, it's like you were very ambitious and passionate about getting the correct information, and you were open to receive the right kind of information so that you could have a healthy dynamic between you and your child, or you and your parents, okay? So that's just showing me that you wanted to be in a healed energy as a parent, or vice versa, okay? So let's talk about your future. And I think that's where that talking card is coming into effect, because with the Six of Cups, it's like you're trusting this person, or this person is trusting you, and you all are having a conversation, okay? So in the future, I'm seeing the Hierophant energy. This is someone that's highly recognized for their ability to be governed when it comes to spirituality and familyhood. The Hierophant is definitely someone that is led by their intuition, though they're also strongly rooted in their spiritual governance. Okay, so this is someone that people like also submit to. Yeah. So this is either someone that you look up to, someone that you trust. Could be like a father figure, could, like I said, just be someone that you look up to or that you trust, or this is how people are seeing and receiving you. This Hierophant energy is being received as sensitive, sympathetic, also just like very graceful and kind with how it is that they interact with people, and very radiant. Okay, this could be a male or a female. The gender is not specific, so take it as it resonates. Okay, I'm seeing that after this Hierophant energy is in your life, that's either you or someone else, then there's the Queen of Rods energy. The Queen of Rods energy is definitely someone that is very similar to the Hierophant. Nonetheless, the Queen of Rods energy is someone that prioritizes familyhood specifically and thrives off of the energy of being able to nurture those around her, especially the ones that depend on her. This could be a male or a female. The gender is not specific, so take it as it resonates. So this Queen of Rods energy is very well balanced, right? And is also like in an energy of being admired and honored for the responsibilities that she takes on. Okay, so this Queen of Rods is being also received as like sensual and caring and not dramatic. So this is someone that is not the Broadway type though. This Queen of Rods energy is not someone that thrives in the dramatics or theatrics of being a provider. This is definitely someone that is nurturing and caring, and definitely takes it personal, the whole parenting role. So if you did have any festering wounds, this Queen of Rods cares to nurture and help heal those festering wounds, though they're not going to be manipulated by someone that is emotionally immature. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because the Queen of Rods is a queen. She's not a Knight of Rods. So I wanted to be very specific about that, especially because of what it is that I see next. So if this is you, then you bossed up. Though if it's someone that is in your life, this is definitely someone that's advocating for you to maintain a peaceful state of mind and to be in that healing energy. Okay, so I'm seeing the Empress energy paired with the Seven of Swords reversed. So the Seven of Swords reversed is definitely showing me that you want to operate in an energy of being truthful and honest moving forward. You don't want to be in an energy of deception or holding back your feelings or anything like that. You want to be open and honest about how it is that you're feeling. Now, I don't know if this is you that's in this Empress energy, though if it is you, then that's what's up. Okay? So this Empress energy is someone that is innovative, creative, and pretty much creates and sets the tone for the kind of space that they want to thrive in, right? So I'm also seeing this Empress energy pair with the Six of Rods. So the Six of Rods is showing me definitely can be one of those cards that represents a warning or you know, I just take it as a warning, because it's saying like there's a way to prevent yourself from being overburdened, from being overwhelmed, and you should take that route, right? So with this 10 of Rods, I'm also seeing you being received in this energy. Maybe you are taking on your spirituality to help you balance out from feeling overwhelmed or overburdened. Okay, take it as it resonates. I'm also seeing that you're being received in this energy is like very quiet, though you're getting clear perception. Okay, so I'm pulling an angel card to try to give you some intuition on that time. There we go. It says yes. So there you go. Like when you're in that energy, I say like stand strong on your spirituality and your spiritual beliefs to help you overcome what you may feel like is overburdening or overbearing to you, aka give it to God. If it seems like it's outside of your control, why you worried about it? Okay? And like I said, you'll be receiving that energy. It's like it's clear. Okay, so then as far into your future as I can see, is you're gonna be in this King of Rods energy. Yes, I mean, you already encountered the Queen of Rods. So the King of Rods is representing you being in a level of maturity that matches that which you have come across in the past, which is technically still your future though. Okay, so either you are in this King of Rods energy, or this King of Rods energy is in your life and you were the Queen of Rods in the past. Take it as it resonates. So either way, I'm seeing this King of Rods energy in the future for you, Leo. And this is someone, like I said about the Queen of Rods, that prioritizes familyhood. And when it comes to like the process of parenting and wanting to heal your own inner childhood wounds, I think that that is something that's like number one on y'all priority list if you all are considering being in a relationship or parenting together, or if you are considering healing whatever wounds that you may have between you and your parents or you and your children. Okay, the King of Rods energy is someone that definitely expresses and demonstrates spiritual and emotional maturity, especially when it comes to the family, because you understand that as parents you create cycles. You're being received in this King of Rods energy as not boisterous, not rude, so that's if this is you. That's this King of Rods. However, this King of Rods energy is being received as not loud, not rude, not obnoxious, not boisterous, very useful and understood. Like, this King of Rods is understood. Where it is that this King of Rods energy is coming from is understood. How you are, what your position is, how you feel about certain things is understood. You know how to communicate that effectively. So to you, Leo, I do send love, light, and healing energy. And you know what? I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye. Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels.